man say morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. And I will love you all equally. Wherever you might be. In a Jaja university, yeah. Alright then, yeah. I'm on some money. From A to Z, really good morning. Love you all equally. I'm on some money from A to Z, wherever you might be. In a Jaja university, love is always the energy. You know, we love you all from A to Z. And you know, we are one humanity. Oh, Lord, yeah. Well, this is Tribe Life into the modern day plantation. Love is always a vibration. You know, we are one human nation, no matter the situation. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I'm on the morning. From A to Z, really good morning. Love you all equally, love is a dawning. And it's the energy, really good morning. Love you all equally. Oh, Lord. Yeah, man. Blessings. Giving thanks and praise to the Most High Jah for see another morning, you know what I mean? For see another day that the Lord has made, as they would say, you know what I mean? And as I would say, and I know, yes. So giving thanks for life, the single most precious gift ever, you know what I mean? And also giving thanks for the idea of love. Yes, the single most greatest energy. Yeah, in that life, the single most greatest gift was distributed in equal measure among us all. You see what I mean? Yes. Oh, la. So remember when we say good morning, you know, what we mean when we say good morning, you know what we're doing? We're opening the doors. Yeah. We're opening the doors to our space. And our space is, see what I mean? Yeah, man. So we say welcome to our brothers and sisters. Welcome in. Yes. Feel free to come in and participate and interact because we are one humanity. You see what I'm saying? And so what we're trying to do here now, you know, we're using love, hopefully to make a groundswell, you know? Yes. Among ourselves. So that we can lessen the tension among us and so that we can come together and remember and live in remembrance of our brothers and sisters who are less fortunate and are suffering and are dying as we speak here at home and abroad. And it's not even really here at home and abroad, you know, because here at home and abroad is a physical statement. But you know, this vibration is a spiritual vibration, right? Love is spiritual. So love, spirituality, life, and Jah Almighty. 4 of the same. Yes. Blessings and love. So so the world is ours. It's a global home. You know what I mean? Jah Almighty made this home, you know, whether it's the Africas, you know, whether it's the South Americas, North Americas, you know what I mean, Europe and all of that. You know, Asia. Yes. And Middle East and all of that. Yes, all of this earth is ours, you know? Yes, we are one humanity. And we need to understand that. So, the chant this morning that we'll be doing, it's called Do You Hear the Scream? Because we need to remember, people, we can't just, you know what I mean, just be numb to the callousness and the evil mentality and the evil regimes plundering and rampaging, you know what I mean, of others. Yes, and we are privileged to be here, particularly in America, living within the comfort of our homes. Most of us, and I know in certain parts of America, there's a classist system here, so based on your zip code, there's a certain level of living afflicted by poverty. And whether that is self-inflicted or systematically inflicted, the debate goes on. But then, you know, people even here in America are living in torment as well. You know what I mean? Because we do that to each other. regardless of the system, whether we disagree with it or not, it comes down to ourselves, my people. Us, you know, the things we have control over, ourselves, self-regulation. And so that's why if the mentality is love, then love will heal. Love heals. And so that's why we pushing this love energy out there. And so this morning, we try to create an awareness and a remembrance for those among us who are less fortunate and who are suffering in many ways. And you know, I mean, people who should be living normal, healthy lives are suffering and are dying at this minute. You know, particularly in lots of numbers over there in Ukraine and Russia, over there in Palestine and Israel, over there in Sudan and different parts of Africa, different parts of the world. Yes? Mm. So here it is. Here in America, as we talked about as well. Yes. When we look, I'm driving now on my way to the modern day plantation. I work at an addiction clinic. Yes. And we're treating people with addiction. And when you look at these people with great potential and see the lack of belief in self and the level of dependency and reliance on chemicals outside of self, chemicals that they think are helping but are destroying themselves. Yes, you know, and so and it's a multidimensional issue because while we can say, you know, they need to develop the discipline and the will to abstain, you know, and to be sober, but then the temptation is there and brought about upon us by other human beings because of greed. Yeah. And we talk about when you're working, you must work honorably, you know, because honorable work enhances and preserves life considerably. And that is what we talk about. A lot of these evil regimes, that's what we're talking about, these evil regimes. You know, I mean, all of these evil regimes are driven by fear, driven by greed, driven by evil, you know, at the expense of our own lives, not even realizing and actualizing and having the discipline that we're one humanity. And so when they try to exploit others, they're really exploiting themselves. Yes, it might not be that way seemingly now. However, Mother Earth, Father Time will prove it. Yes, Mother Earth, Father Time will prove it. Mother Earth, once we don't take care of Mother Earth, then Mother Earth will repay us in this way. And if we don't respect Father Time, then it will catch up with us. You know what I mean? Yes. And yes, it will catch up with us with aging. But that is when you do what you can do and then leave the rest to Mother Nature. But then when we're not living to our best selves, then there's so much more that we could do. You know what I mean? And no, we're not doing it. And so my appeal is to everyone, the ones who are living up full and living honorably, working honorably with love, and also those who are wrapped up and caught up in greed and evil, and the ones who are the perpetrators. You are also human beings and we are appealing to you. So love, we say, is the greatest energy of all. And because of the hate propaganda, you know what I mean, and the evil propaganda and the fear propaganda, we have become distant away from love. Yes, we have even questioned love. And I want you to know that um, when we say that love, for those of us who are saying and questioning love, that love would have been the thing that would have failed us. No, it's always the other way. Always. It's that we have failed to love. Yes, because love is the greatest energy. And when we talk about love, people think we're talking about infatuation and this physical attraction. No, that's superficial and physical. Love is spiritual. Love is an unconditional care. So this morning is called, Do You Hear the Scream of My People? Let's love the Almighty with all our might and love thy neighbors as thyself. Yes, So let's reach out. Let's think about. Let's build a mentality for those, not only for ourselves, but for those who are suffering and are dying as we speak at the hands of the evil regime. You see what I mean? Whether we're white, we're pink, we're blue, or black, or green, we're one human being. So the chant this morning is, do you hear the scream? Yes. Wow. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Well, I say morning from A to Z, wherever you might be. Love is always the energy, and I will love you all equally. At least they drive live into the modern day plantation. Love is always a vibration. That's where one human nation. Oh, Lord, yeah. So you the chant go. Oh, Lord, yeah. Oh, Lord, yeah. Yeah. Do you hear the scream of my people? Dying from the schemes of evil. This it is evil to beat you. Well, please don't let evil defeat you. Do you hear the scream? 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 Scream of my people. Sure. Dying from the schemes of evil. Yeah. I hear it and I see it too. Please don't let evil defeat you. I hear the scream of my people crying from the scheme of evil, them dying. Do you hear the scream of my people? Yeah, them dying from the scheme of evil. Do you hear the scream of my people? Yeah, them dying from the schemes of evil. Do you hear the scream of my people? Them crying. From the scheme of evil, me people them dying a lot of evil schemes right at now are understand. Wicked and mean, killing plenty human being. Tell me you not see them, then me know say you blind. Tell me it's a dream, then me know say you lying. Not to the blind can see so many killings happening, so many suffering. Hey, and I was silent deafening. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Yeah. Do you hear the scream of my people? Dying from the scheme of evil. I hear it and I see it too. Well, please don't let evil live it too. Do you hear the scream? 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 Scream of my people, dying from the schemes of evil. I hear it and I see it too. Well, please don't let evil defeat you. I hear the scheme of my people crying from the scheme of evil, them dying. Do you hear the scream of my people? Them dying from the scheme of evil. Do you hear the scream of my people? Yeah. Them dying from the scheme of evil. A lot of evil a scheme right now on the scene. Oh, wicked and mean. Let I tell you about them human trafficking. Put you in a chain. Them take off the chain, still it remain the same. Big Ponzi scheme, only rich man they gain. Me say fast food machine, Mackie the Burger King. Now your life down the drain, X amount of pain, medical complaint. Alright now, do you hear the scream? 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 Scream of my people. I'm from the schemes of evil. I hear it and I see it too. But please don't let evil defeat you. I hear the scream of my people crying. From the scheme of people, them dying. Do you hear the scream of my people? Them dying from the scheme of people. Do you hear the scream of my people? Yeah, them dying from the scheme of people. A lot of evil a scheme right now on the scene. Wicked and mean, let I tell you about them human trafficking. Put you in a chain and chopping up cane. Now them take off the chain. It remain the same. It's a big Ponzi scheme. Only rich man they can. for fast food machine, Makidi Burger King. Now your life down the train, next amount of pain. Medical complain. You have name or name? I say gun trafficking, got so much killing. Me say drugs trafficking, wickedness trafficking, crack and cocaine. Numb out your brain, fentanyl, xylazine. Wipe your out clean. Sex trafficking, the mean be human, Vladimir Putin killing off Ukraine, Israel Palestine, me send enough more killing, even down in Sudan. Ah la la, it's so inhumane, still it remain the same. Wonder who to be blame. You have a call more name. Hey, do you hear the scream? 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 Scream of my people. Crying from the schemes of the evil. I hear it and I see it too. Well, please don't let evil defeat you. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Do you hear the scream? 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 Scream of my people. Oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you hear the scream of my people? Dying from the schemes of evil. I hear it and I see it too. Well, please don't let evil defeat you. Do you hear the scream? 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 Scream of my people, dying from the schemes of evil. I hear it and I see it too. Well, please don't let evil defeat you. Yes, this is the end of another iteration. To hear the scream of people. Love, chant, and rant. Yes, into the modern day plantation. Love is the vibration. Love drive life. It's what I mean. Love is the greatest energy ever in that life. The greatest gift ever was shared in equal measure. Love is always the purest of pleasure. Forward ever, backward never. Love is always the endeavor. Better be wise always than clever. It's what I mean? So until then, tomorrow we say hasta mañana. We say take care. That is cuidate. We say blessings, which is Dios de bendigas. You know what I mean? Jabby with you all. Yes, so we say blessings, bendiciones. Yes, we say Dios de bendigas, Jabby with you all. We say vida larga, larga vida, long life, long healthy life. Let's go out and live it. Only with love, we shall achieve it. Yes, so we have to remember our brothers and sisters right now. Yes, not only ourselves, because we are one and collective simultaneously. Blessings and love to all of them. Until then, hasta mañana. Take care. Blessings. Love is always the energy. Yeah.